give grace, because I know I do things in front of my children, or have done things in front of my children that were just not the best. And some things that they probably are going to have to take to God and pray over over their parents. But a lot of times in South in the Carolinas, I found myself in a place that I put it on my heart to fix stuff. I tried to diffuse situations that as a kid I had no business trying to diffuse. I found myself making sure, like, basically I felt like walking on eggshells so certain things wouldn't happen. So just somehow trying to keep the peace in one way or another. And as I'm an adult now, that wasn't for me, but God most definitely was in the midst of that. So even with that, all of the things that I saw when I was in Carolina, it's like some of my first feelings of rejection came from my father's family and people there in South Carolina. And this is not to shame anybody, but it's just a testament of why I am the way that I am, why I feel so inclusive to others now. Because as a kid, when I say I was so wise and I felt energy, I most definitely did. I was very quiet as a kid. I didn't have much to say. And with being like that, I feel like a lot of times I was overlooked. Like no one really noticed me or whatever. That I fell up under the radar, about a lot of things. So even with that, I found myself sometimes having behavioral issues in school, because like, that's the only, try to be funny in class, because nobody noticed anything else about me. I felt like I didn't have a thing about me that made people interested on who I am as a person. So that got me into a place of where I used to, I would say, show out for attention. Just completely show out for attention. If being the class clown got me some attention, even if it was brief, I'll do that. If being disrespectful and rude got me some type of attention,